Hey everyone, Ben Greilanger here with a weekly market update for the Twin Cities area and real estate. It's right before Thanksgiving, so we're just going to look back about a week or so just to kind of see what the data is showing for the velocity of the market. So let's jump right into it. Overall, not a lot of change, but I'll show you at the end. There's some interesting movement on mortgage rates that's going to play into how the fall market and the spring market play. So let's jump into just the housing data. Um, Overall, not a lot of dramatic changes. We're starting to see we saw a nice little uptick in the past 2 weeks with listings coming onto the market in that 8% to 12% now. It'll be interesting if that trend holds over the next weeks or months, to kind of adding more inventory because there is such a supply shortage, which is definitely good for sellers in the broad um, aspect of that. Not good for the overall, real estate market, but the pending sales have definitely slowed, down 13% from where they were last year. But pretty par for the course for the past 3 months. And as you head into fall with interest rates this high, it definitely has pumped the brakes on some buyers being able to afford homes. Inventory of homes kind of starting to tighten up a little bit. We were at sub 10%. Now we're only at around 5.3% below where they were the year prior. So that's looking to be a positive shift there. And then going all the way down to the months of supply of homes for sale, we're up 20% from where we were last year, at that 2.4 months of inventory in the market, which is a positive sign. And it's kind of that even though listings overall are lower than normal or where they were last year, the buyer activity is slowed enough to keep inventory at a higher level than it was last year. So all this data kind of put into the Twin Cities market meter. I'll have a link for this in the comments or in the section below description. We can see over the past, these are every month we've seen that market meter 0 to 10. 0 to 5 is in that buyer's range, a stronger buyer's market. 5 to 10 is a stronger seller's market. We're getting into that stronger and stronger buyer's market as interest rates get better, inventory is tighter or not as tight, and just the buyer velocity is slower. So things are not as competitive as they were a year ago. Getting to that positive news for buyers is the interest rates have definitely plateaued, hopefully, barring any dramatic changes. But things look to be heading in the right direction for interest rates, showing numbers in the low sevens for a 30-year fixed. That's definitely gives a little bit more breathing room, and especially if we can get down beyond the 7% into the sixes, that's going to give buyers that little extra wiggle room for financing and affordability for homes. So what does that mean for sellers? Sellers, there is still a shortage of supply on the market, which is definitely good for selling. I would definitely advise, waiting a little bit till after the holidays, maybe January, to kind of see where things are looking. Holidays are usually pretty quiet unless you have to sell. Buyers, I would definitely think this is probably one of the best times to buy if you're actively needing to buy a home right now. Especially with interest rates creeping back a little bit, that gives you that little extra wiggle room to be competitive with your offers. So yeah, keep an eye on things. If you enjoyed this video, please like or subscribe, share it with somebody who might find it interesting, and we'll see you next time.